Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Marjorie Pearl, and this is today's topic is the Jamaican raw bissy, the cola nut, as some may know, from African countries and some Caribbean countries. What we're going to talk about today is the benefits of this amazing powder and what it can do to heal the body. So Bissy is what Jamaicans call it's a tea, and it's a nut that's been grounded up. It's like a red nut. It's grounded into a powder, and then Jamaicans use it to make a tea. All right, so the Jamaican Bissy Tea or African Bitter Cola, what are the health benefits? Well, one of the health benefits is that it's for food poisoning. Bissy is known by Jamaican Bushmen to be an anti-poisonous in nature. It helps the prevention of infection caused as a result of food poisoning. The bark and seed of the African Bitter Cola, when ground together, and made into a tea, it helps the detoxification of the human system, especially in the cases of food poisoning or contaminated food. So, for example, have you ever eaten foods with MSG? I know I sometimes go out and I eat Chinese food, and the next day the joints on my fingers swell and it hurts. Like I feel like I'm arthritic, and my knees and the joints in my elbows just feels just feels really swollen. So I just go and get some Bissy tea, and I drink it, and I don't know, within a few minutes the swelling goes down, and after a little while it just goes away completely. I'm able to move, to type, to go up the stairs, to have better movement of my joints. And so it's really wonderful to get rid of some of those things that you eat, like canned foods, that's found in canned foods. If you eat too much sugar, uh, things like that. So, uh, if you ever eaten chicken that was not thoroughly cooked, it's also good for that. Like sometimes you eat something and it's not sitting well within your stomach, and that really just like, oh my gosh, you run to get the pink stuff, but Bissy also works to get rid of that, and flushes it out of your system. As I mentioned, if you've eaten sweets or cake and you've eaten a lot of it, you can take the Bissy, and that'll help. Have you ever eaten foods with a chemical preservative? Like, I've eaten those hams that you get from, the stores, like those ham salami. Those things can swell up your joints. And so the Bissy helps tremendously with alleviating the joint pain and the frustration from that. Bissy also helps with intestinal problems. One of the properties of Bissy is its ability to stimulate the intestinal tract to secrete gastric acid, the gastric acid that's required for digestion. It also relieves constipation and an upset stomach. Its antioxidant and antiviral and antimicrobial properties assist in strengthening the immune system, from which the body's immune response is centered. So what Bissy is doing is it's building up your immune system, and it's destroying a lot of the viral stuff, that's within your body. So like I said, if you ate like chicken that was not thoroughly cooked and you just feel blah, um, Bissy is one of those go-to things that you would have to alleviate that. And it's natural, it's healthy, it's not chemically, made in a lab somewhere. So if you have upset stomach, like diarrhea and vomiting, you try to not eat anything and just try to get as much of the Bissy tea into your body, before you or between, like right after you've thrown up, you feel like a little bit better. That's the exact time you need to go drink the Bissy tea before you have another episode, and it'll help settle your stomach just right after. Because sometimes, you'll try to drink the tea and then you just upchuck immediately and then all of the tea is gone. But try to get it in like right after you throw up, try to get some tea in you. And then that moment right after, it'll settle your stomach and help ease and return your body to its natural state. Another wonderful benefit is along the lines of the joint pain, again, osteoarthritis. Bissy has natural anti-inflammatory properties that act to lessen swelling that makes the joint movement difficult and painful. So like I said, going down the stairs, if you've had something to eat that is triggering that joint pain, or you have onset arthritis, it really is important to let Bissy be a part of your morning regimen. Now, Bissy should not be had every single day, because it's really powerful to the body. So the Jamaican Bushmen, they don't recommend having it every day, but you should, if you have osteoarthritis, then you really should try to let that, if you're having a flare up, really try to get some Bissy and, to help alleviate some of that pain. Again, if your joints are swollen, your body's in pain, difficulty walking or movement because it's so painful, then by all means, you should probably be drinking Bissy. Another benefit includes respiratory disorder. The nut is a known bronchial dilator that can ease the symptoms of respiratory distress that occurs in asthma, allergies, and colds. Bissy also aids in alleviating phlegm congestion. And Dr. Sebi talks about the mucus is the cause of many of our issues. So in between the joints, what's taking place is the buildup of phlegm or mucus in between the joints. And so what Bissy does is it's a bronchodilator, and helps to get rid of asthma and allergies. That's what causes some of the problems, is that we're allergic to these foods. Some foods we're just allergic to. Some are chemically induced, but some is an allergic reaction. So Bissy aids in alleviating that phlegm congestion. And so it's just wonderful that it gets rid of that phlegm that's in the joints, that mucus that's in the joints, and that's what's helping to alleviate the pain and ease the symptoms and the discomfort. And so that also applies, within the lungs with the asthma and the allergies. Well, I just want to say thank you so much for stopping by and listening. Thanks to Jamaica.com for their information on the Bissy Tea. That was their really good organization. That was very helpful. So shout out to them. I just want to make a final note. You really should check with your doctor before you embark on any, regimen of alternate medicine. So this is just a disclaimer to say check with your physician before you do anything. But Bissy is one of those Bushman remedies that just really helps a good deal to reduce inflammation. Thank you for stopping by my channel, and I have a wonderful day. And you can always get Bissy on Amazon. There, it runs around $9.79. So thank you. Bye.